Hello and welcome to our channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. We're excited to share our first video with you. In today's episode, we'll be discussing 20 rules of successful small talk for programmers who hate it. We hope you find it interesting and informative. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment to let us know what you think. Without further ado, let's get started. 1. Prepare in advance. Thinking about what you might want to talk about beforehand can help you feel more confident and at ease during small talk. Consider topics that you are interested in or that you feel comfortable discussing, such as current events, your hobbies, or your work. This will give you a starting point for conversation and help you feel more prepared. 2. Practice active listening. One of the keys to successful small talk is being a good listener. Pay attention to what the other person is saying and show that you are interested by nodding, making eye contact, and asking questions. This will help keep the conversation going and show that you value the other person's thoughts and opinions. 3. Be open to conversation. It's okay to be an introvert and still enjoy socializing. Don't be afraid to initiate a conversation or to respond to someone who approaches you. Remember that small talk is a way to connect with others and build relationships, so be open to engaging with people even if it doesn't come naturally to you. 4. Keep it light. Small talk doesn't have to be deep or meaningful. It's okay to keep the conversation surface level and just chat about everyday topics. Don't feel like you need to delve into heavy or controversial subjects if you're not comfortable with them. 5. Use open-ended questions. Asking questions that require more than a yes or no answer can help encourage a more in-depth conversation. For example, instead of asking "Did you have a good weekend?" you could ask "What did you do over the weekend?" This allows the other person to share more about themselves and can help keep the conversation going. 6. Share a little about yourself. While it's important to be a good listener during small talk, it's also important to contribute to the conversation. Don't be afraid to share a little about yourself, but be mindful not to dominate the conversation. Remember to listen to the other person and allow them to share as well. 7. Look for common ground. Finding something that you have in common with the other person can be a great way to start a conversation and build rapport. This could be a shared hobby, profession, or interest. Use this common ground as a starting point for conversation and see where it takes you. 8. Be mindful of body language. Nonverbal cues like eye contact and smiling can be important indicators of interest and engagement during a conversation. Make sure to use these cues to show that you are interested in the conversation and that you are listening to the other person. 9. Use humor. Humor can be a great way to break the ice and make the conversation more enjoyable. Just be mindful not to be too self-deprecating or make inappropriate jokes. A little bit of humor can go a long way in helping to build a connection with someone. 10. Know when to wrap it up. It's important to take care of yourself and not push yourself beyond your comfort zone. If you feel like you've had enough social interaction for the moment, it's okay to excuse yourself from the conversation. It's better to end a conversation on a positive note than to feel overwhelmed or drained. 11. Choose the right setting. Small talk is often more comfortable in a relaxed setting, rather than a formal or high-stress environment. Look for opportunities to engage in small talk in more casual settings, such as during breaks at work, at social events, or while waiting in line. 12. Start with a greeting. A simple hello or greeting can be a good way to initiate a conversation. You could also try making a comment about the setting or the event you are at, such as "I love this music, have you heard the band before?" Or "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" 13. Be open to talking about your work. Many people enjoy talking about their jobs, so don't be afraid to bring up your work as a topic of conversation. You could share a little about your job or your industry, or ask the other person about their work. Just be mindful not to get too technical or detailed if the other person isn't familiar with your field. 14. Ask about their interests. People often enjoy talking about their hobbies and interests, so asking about someone's passions can be a good way to keep the conversation going. You could ask about their favorite activities, music, or books, or share a little about your own interests. 15. Avoid sensitive topics. Small talk is meant to be light and enjoyable, so it's best to avoid sensitive topics such as politics, religion, or controversial issues. Stick to more neutral topics that everyone can feel comfortable discussing. 16. Stay positive. Try to keep the conversation positive and upbeat, rather than focusing on negative topics or complaining. A positive attitude can go a long way in helping to build a connection with someone. 17. Be mindful of personal space. Respect the other person's personal space and be mindful of their body language. If they seem uncomfortable or uninterested in the conversation, it's okay to politely excuse yourself or change the subject. 18. Be genuine. Small talk can feel more authentic and enjoyable if you are genuine and authentic in your interactions. Don't be afraid to be yourself and show your personality during the conversation. 19. Offer help or support. If you sense that the other person could use some help or support, consider offering it. This could be as simple as offering a listening ear or some advice. Being supportive and helpful can go a long way in building rapport and strengthening connections. 20. Follow up. If you have a pleasant small talk experience with someone, consider following up with them later. You could send a quick email or message to thank them for the conversation and to let them know you enjoyed chatting with them. This can help to strengthen the connection and may lead to further opportunities for small talk in the future. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We upload new content every week, so make sure to stay tuned for more. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.